You know, summer in El Paso is great. We don't have to worry about hurricanes. We don't have to worry about tornadoes, but you do have to worry about spontaneously combusting from the heat. So if you want something delicious to drink and something super refreshing, then you got to make some aguas. Today, we are going to be making some agua de melon. That's going to be cantaloupe. We're going to make some agua de pepino. That's cucumber. And then we're going to make some agua de sandia. Look, I never said I could speak Spanish, okay? I just said I know what they're called. Okay, so here's what you need. You need some cut up cantaloupe. You need some cut up watermelon. You need some cut up cucumber. You're also going to need some simple syrup. Simple syrup is really easy to make. All you do is you add like 1 cup of water to 1 cup of sugar and boil it and then simmer it until it goes clear. And then you throw it in the fridge until it's cold, and you can use it for pretty much anything. The reason why you need simple syrup is because granulated sugar does not melt in cold liquid. So it will get gritty and it'll all fall to the bottom, and that's not good. So make the simple syrup. It takes about 3.5 minutes to make, and trust me, it is so much easier than trying to get, sugar to dissolve in these particular aguas. Okay, so then the other thing you need is some lemon juice. How much lemon juice? Totally up to you. In this little jug, I have about, I would say about 6 limes worth of lime juice. Did I say lemon juice? I meant lime. Okay, and then you need really cool containers to put it in. I got to tell you, I dragged out my great-grandmother's glassware. So I have this one. It's an old Falstaff pitcher from my grandfather's restaurant from years and years ago. And then this, my grandmother used to make us some Kool-Aid in this one. It was so cool. And then this one used to be really, really nice, but over the years, the gold is worn off, but I love this. I love glassware. These are the perfect things to put these in because this is a really old-fashioned drink, okay? By the way, you can also put alcohol in these if you want to, but we're going to make these virgin today, okay? So let's get started. You need either a blender or a food processor. It's completely up to you which one you use, okay? Let's start with the sandia, shall we, with the watermelon. This is about, I would say about 2.5, maybe 3 cups of watermelon. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not cutting up fruit. Buy it cut up. It's so much easier. That way you don't have to deal with the rinds and all that other nonsense, okay? So we're going to get this started and just process it. And that's it. It's all nice and processed and really messy, so be aware of that. Okay, let's put this one in. Ooh, let's put this one in here in the Falstaff. And you put this delicious watermelon in there. Yes, there's seeds. Too bad. And then we're going to put, not a whole bunch, okay? This is the simple syrup. We're going to put, I would say, I'm not going to put a whole bunch in. About a 1/2 cup. That's about a ladleful, so 1/2 cup of simple syrup. And then a bit of lime juice. And the rest is just water. And if my sink wasn't so messed up, I could do this easier. Now, if you want to, you can always strain this. I don't like it strained. I like it with all the pulpy stuff and everything in it. And ta-da-da, agua de sandia. And it's delicious. Okay, let's make the other ones. And honestly, I'm not going to even clean out the bowl because all that does is kind of add a little bit of a kind of a background flavor that you're going, what is that? What is that? And plus, I'm lazy. I'm not going to wash the bowl. Okay. And these at your next barbecue or the next time a bunch of friends come over, I mean, you see how fast they are. Dun, da, da, da. We're 2 or 3 steps away from Agua de Melon. Put it in this pretty one. Here we go. A little bit of simple syrup. I'm not going to put as much in because that smells really sweet to me. And a bit of lime. And some water. And lo and behold, agua de melon. Okay, last one. I got to tell you, I love all 3 of these, but cucumber water is my favorite. Whoops, we need to put this in. That's 1 English cucumber. I like the English cucumbers because they're seedless, and I don't know, they just have a nicer taste, I think. I'm going to do a quick scrape down of this. Now, I'll be honest with you. When I make these, my husband always tells me, "Are you going to strain that pulpy stuff out?" I don't. I love the pulpy stuff. If you don't like the pulpy stuff and you just want the flavor of it, the juice of it, just run it through a sieve, but push down on it to get all the juice out. Done. I just love making these because they're so delicious in the summer. Whoa, I kind of made a mess. Okay, and then in this pretty green jug, we'll put the delicious cucumber. I never said I wasn't messy. And a little bit of sugar. And a decent glug of lime. And water. Okay. Okay, now you see there is a lot of pulp in there. I like it like that. If you don't like it like that, totally cool. Just strain it out. Okay, let's taste these. Now, since there's no mix of these, this is straight up juice of the lime and the fruit and the water. You are going to have to mix them up. But these are delicious. They're so good for you. And you know what? They're so much better for kids than like soda and stuff like that. There's really very little sugar in here. So let's taste the sandía. So good. The agua de melon. And then my favorite, the pepino, the cucumber. Oh, look at that. absolutely my favorite. You need to try these. They're so easy. I mean, you saw me do it just like that, right? Go get yourself some aguas.